Well, howdy there, Internet people. It's Bo again. So tonight we're going to talk about the economics of being prepared and masks. But before we get into that, I want to tell you that I spent today planting trees that will take 2 or 3 years to fruit. Okay? That's just my way of saying I still think everybody should remain calm. This is not doomsday. Okay, I've been paying attention to this. They seem to have a very, very good handle on it. Despite all of the headlines saying otherwise, I don't foresee this becoming a major issue. Could be wrong, but I don't see it becoming one. But I am a huge advocate of being prepared. And because of that, I'm in a position where I can demonstrate something. Because I found out something that wasn't very surprising in general, but it was surprising it was happening this early. This is an N95 mask. It is form-fitting. Fits to your face. There's a little piece up here that bends and clamps down on your nose. It form-fits to your face. That's a key part of this. And before we get any further, I want to point out this is a surgical mask. This does not form fit to your face. It does not offer the same type of protection. It's better than nothing, but so is wrapping a bandana around your face. They are not the same. Under normal circumstances, an N95 mask at any hardware store will cost you $1, maybe $2. Right now, a whole lot of places are sold out, but you can still get them on eBay for $13 to $14. People saw an opportunity to exploit fear, and they are taking it. This is why it's important to be prepared before it happens. This is something that literally $1 or $2 under normal circumstances. And just the threat has driven the price up to $13 or $14. Imagine what that price would be if there actually was an outbreak in the United States. You wouldn't be able to get your hands on them. This is why it's important to have your stuff ready beforehand. If you can do that and you're in a position where you can be prepared, not just does it give you peace of mind, maybe that's one of the reasons I'm not concerned about it, because I have what I need. But it helps free up resources for those people who are in trouble. It's kind of like putting your own mask on an airliner before you help anybody else. You're taking yourself out of the equation because you have what you need. You're not somebody else that would be straining emergency services for those people who genuinely don't have the means to prepare for themselves, or that were in a situation that got overtaken by events and can't get out without help. You don't want to strain a system when it's already overworked. If you were to try to set up like a family of 4 for pandemic preparedness 2 months ago, $30, $40, get masks, the Purell, all the stuff that you would need. It wouldn't cost much at all. Judging by what I've seen so far as the way the prices are going, family of 4, probably $130, $140. And keep in mind, there's not actually an emergency. It's just the perception that one might happen. So if you have the means, take this as a teachable moment. Now is the time to prepare for whatever the situation may be. Whether it be, a hurricane or an earthquake, whatever's in your area, get prepared for it now. Now, because I was getting trees today and happened to be at a place that had them, I'd like to point out these are apparently not sold out everywhere. These are filters, or these are masks, respirators, used for painting and stuff like that. You can get N95 and up filters for this, and they're still cheap, and they're still widely available. So there's your alternative. But a surgical mask, and you can find this information on the CDC website, is not the same thing. It does not offer the same amount of protection, so don't make that mistake. It's not the same. But again, I want to reiterate as many times as I can, I don't think any of this is necessary. It's a teachable moment to show that you should get prepared for when there is an emergency. It looks like they're already figuring out which antivirals work, and they're doing a really good job of keeping this in check. Don't panic. Anyway, it's just a thought. Y'all have a good night.